He slammed the door so hard the glass rattled, and before I could even ask where he'd been all night, he spat, "I never loved you. I loved your money." The words hit harder than his fist ever could have, but the sickest part? I'd been overdrafting my account for months, doing side gigs just to keep the lights on. He knew it. Hell, he'd borrowed money off me last week. I stood there in the living room, his suitcase half packed from our last blow-up, and felt the ground shift under me. I laughed, just once, sharp as a knife. "Joke's on you," I said. "I'm broke." He stared at me, eyes wide, like he just realized something important. But before he could say anything, his phone buzzed on the counter. He didn't move. I didn't either. The tension felt electric, dangerous, like anything might happen if either of us breathed too loud. That's when I noticed the lipstick on his collar, bright red, not my shade. My pulse thudded in my ears. I remembered the late nights, the mysterious work drinks, the sudden shower as soon as he'd come home. I didn't need to check his messages to know. I could see it all over his face, in the way his hands shook. I wanted to scream, to throw something, but all I did was ask, "Is she richer than me?" His throat worked, but he didn't answer. I realized then that it was never about love, or even about money. It was about him needing someone to blame for his emptiness, and I'd been the perfect distraction. As he gathered his things, I felt a strange relief. I'd been terrified of losing him, but the truth was I'd lost myself long before he ever walked out that door.